All right, so let's get into this HCF and LCM thing. And I know it's bothering you since you're grade 3 and you actually never understood how to find HCF and LCM of numbers, or you even understood what HCF and LCM means. So never worry, because this video will help you understand. In this video, we'll be particularly talking about HCF, right? So because I want to spend my maximum time, and in the next video, we'll be discussing what LCM is, but let's actually discuss what is HCF, right? So for example, we are given a couple of numbers. For example, we are given 10 and 12, and we are, interested in knowing the factors of these two numbers. So I'm going to list down the factors of these two numbers. So the factors of 10 are, the factors of 10 are the numbers uh, that actually 10 is divisible by. For example, 10 is definitely divisible by 1. 10 is definitely, divisible by 2. 10 is definitely divisible by 5, and 10 is definitely divisible by 10 itself. That's it. And 12 is, divisible by 1. 12 is divisible by 2. 12 is also divisible by 3. 12 is also divisible by 4. 12 is also divisible by 6, and 12 is also divisible by 12. So these are the factors that I've listed down, right? Because these are the numbers that are, 10 and 12 are divisible by. But what do we need to find here is a factor that is present in both of these columns and is also the highest of them all, right? So the factor is the highest in the room. And we know 1 is common in both of these columns, 2 is common in both of these columns, and what else? Well, that's it. 1 and 2 are common in these two, columns, and we can, just write them down separately. 1 and 2 are the of factors of 10 and 12, right? In fact, I can just write 1 and 2 are the common factors, right? But if I want to particularly find out the highest common factor of these two, the higher one, because 1 is going to be a factor of all the numbers, so we are not interested in the lowest common factor. We are always interested in the highest common factor, right? So the highest common factor is going to be 2, right? Let me actually block it in a better way. So the highest common factor that is the two numbers have is actually a point of interest for us, and that is what we call HCF. And the method, the official method to find, you just don't want to list down factors and then find out what is the highest common factor. It's not how we do it. We make a tree like thing that we have been making since grade 3, and we write down the number 10 and 12, and then we factorize it like this. For example, we need to find out what number factorizes both of these. For example, we know 2 factorizes both of these. 2, and then 2 5 times is 10, and 2 6 times is 12. And then what? Now there's not a number that actually factorizes both of these numbers. There's not a number that actually uh, 5 and 6 are both divisible by. So we are going to finish it off here. So just 2 is what we got, and 2 is, in this case, be the HCF of, you know, uh, 10 and 12, right? So we'll be discussing LCM in the next video.